part 2 of my RAK from Laura, and you can find her paperdragonfly12 on YouTube. And we're just exchanging goodies. I didn't have any of the vintage finding things, and she had a lot. And so she sent me some stuff, and I'm sending her just some random stuff because she hasn't been scrapbooking a terribly long time. So I'm just gonna send her some random goodies, and I'm so far behind on sending out stuff. I don't know. I've had a really, not that it's an excuse, but I've had a really kind of stressful last couple of months. One of my sons has been having some mental health issues, and that's just kind of taken up my time and my work, and I don't know, I just seem to have such a crazy life, and I don't know, sometimes you just kind of have to sit back and take some time for yourself and for your friends and that, and I need to do more of that because I'm getting a little burnt out. This is a really neat kit, Laura. I love these little kits. So it's got a little leaf, and then look at this beautiful pin, and then there's a tag with a ribbon wrapped around it. I love this. These little kits have so many goodies in them. Wow. And then there's another little tag and some little, I think it's like little paper flowers in a little kind of almost like a vellum envelope. So I'm just going to take the little flowers out. Oh, they're not paper, they're like metal. Aren't those cool? Love those. You know, it's so funny, like they sold out of these at Michael's, like they were practically giving them away, and then at the store that I designed for, they've just started getting in some of the stuff, but they're already sold out of it. So I don't know if Canada is behind the times or what. Like when they brought that stuff into our store, I was like, do you know, like they're like practically giving these away at Michael's? But I mean, I just love this stuff. I don't know why Michael's went out of them, but I guess they only have so much room, and they gotta move stuff a lot faster than maybe a local store does. This is really neat. It's got like embossing on it. I love that. There's some really cute things in here. I love this little tag. I've really been putting off doing my Europe pictures because I just, you know, haven't wanted to start it because I think it's going to be an overwhelming kind of project, because you want to do it right, because I mean that was a really expensive trip and I had such a good time, and I want to do it right. I love these. They're like little die cuts that you can punch out. These are so neat. I love these vintage images. Oh, and then there's a card, a bingo card. That's cool. I think what I'm going to do with these before I use them is scan them onto my computer. Then I can use them over and over again. It's probably not totally legal, but that's what I'm going to do. And then look at this. Oh, that'll be so awesome. Look at that. I just loved France. I know some people say, oh, dirty, you know, it's really dirty there, but I never noticed that. I loved it there. I want to go back someday, hopefully. Well, I really liked Paris, but we went to a lot of smaller towns, and I really like those, like the smaller villages. Love this. Oh, Laura, this is going to be awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, and then look at these little metal flowers. I guess on, you can get these on, I think it's Canterbury Lane is the Etsy seller. It sells a lot of this kind of stuff too. And then look, there's a little fleur-de-lis charm in there, as well as some baking twine. I think they call it baker's twine. And then I got this one as well. I think this is like the love kit. So I'm going to open up this one too. I can just staple it back up after. Oh, there's some cute things in here. These little, they're like little plastic flowers. Or flowers, hearts, gosh. Know your shapes here, Kathy. And then some buttons. You never have enough buttons. Oh, and then look at this. Oh my gosh, is that ever pretty? And then these kits are really cool. This is really nice. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to scan these and then I'll have more than one. Because I mean, these will never go out of style. I don't know. I don't get that whole, you know, people that scrapbook and like, oh, that was last year's line. I don't want to use that. Like, I mean, I like the new stuff too, but if there's something that I like, I'll use it over and over again. It doesn't matter to me if it was last year's line or the line from, you know, the spring or the winter or the fall. I think if you love it, then you use it. This is really nice too. And then a pin, and then some more baker's twine, and then there's some tickets. I won't take those out, but just some tickets, and you could stamp or do rub-ons on the tickets. And then, what is this? Is this a card? Oh, this is a card. Love, honor, cherish. That's cute. Love this stuff. Oh, and then look at this. It's like really almost like a handmade paper. It says love. That is really pretty. And then this half a heart. And then she said she had the big sheets of the paper. And she wanted to know whether she could cut them. And I said, yeah, no problem, because it's really expensive in Canada. The bigger the box, the more money it costs to send stuff. And I don't know, we get really hosed in Canada. I mean, I'm sure it's like that everywhere, but Canada is ridiculous. Like, if it doesn't fit in a certain little template they have, like it's a little slot template, the shipping just goes sky high. So you really have to watch when you're sending stuff to Canada. Oh, these are nice. Look at these. This reminds me of like old wallpaper. And it's got like a die cut here. I don't know, I don't do a whole lot of 12 by 12s anymore. I do for a design team, but for my own personal thing, I do more minis. I just think you can do more techniques and stuff in them, and it's a smaller space, so these will be good for the minis I'm going to do. I think I'd rather just do several minis on different things I liked in Europe than one big, you know, 12 by 12 album. I think you almost get kind of, I don't know, overwhelmed when you've got to do that. I mean, I have tons of pictures, and these are so neat. Oh man, I love this. Oh, and it's kind of shiny. It's almost like plastic. These are really pretty, Laura. I love them. Oh man, these are nice. I mean, I'll be able to do several albums or tons of pockets and tags with these papers. These are so pretty. Wow, love these. And, oh, this is cool. Look, and there's all these different tags you can cut out. Oh, I love that. This is sweet. God, I kind of sounded like Napoleon Dynamite there. Tots, I love Tots. I don't know if anyone ever watched that movie. I love that movie. It's so funny. One of my sons actually reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite. He's kind of like that. These are really neat. Oh, and then this one's kind of glittered. Very pretty. Wow, Laura, thanks so much. Yeah, so that's what's from Laura, and you can find her on YouTube. paperdragonfly12 is her YouTube name. I have a couple more parcels to show you, so I think I'll stop and do another video. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of retail therapy. I don't know if it makes a person feel better, but I don't know. It's fun anyways. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Take care, and bye for now.